I'm Michael Rinker.
And I'm Jessica Gauthier. Tonight, a former Houston County prosecutor is trying to toss out evidence that potentially details how many women he messaged online.
Mark Johnson is facing ethic violation charges accused of messaging women on social media that had criminal cases ongoing, and his trial is expected to start next week. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. joins us live in the newsroom as his team was in court today. Robert.
Yeah, hey Mike and Jess. Johnson's defense team and the state met for the final time in a motions hearing before sparring and trial, which gets underway next week. Mark Johnson's defense attorneys and the state attorney general office met at the courthouse in Eufaula to go over a few motions. Johnson, a former Houston County prosecutor, is facing 6 ethics violations, alleging that he solicited pictures and messages to women with criminal cases for sexual contact as a public official. His defense team, making a motion days ago to put an end to a search warrant served in March 2022 about Facebook evidence, calling it insufficient. His team says at the time of the warrant, Johnson wasn't indicted, so they believe the state was suspicious and stretching to find something which they believe is a civil rights violation, and it was served with no cause to prove he violated. They say the state is also alleging bank fraud and mail theft. Also, they say the affidavit talks about sexual contact with 4 women, but it only references 2 of them. The state says they plan to present the evidence that Johnson allegedly pressured women into sex acts using his position as a prosecutor. One of the 2 the state says are sexually explicit messages with past defendant Jamie Connolly, who accused him of a Facebook relationship in February 2022. For the other 3 women in the case, they say one was a message to get him a prostitute, another one who he had allegedly had inappropriate contact with, and one message claiming he gave a defendant a lenient deal and she referred to him as her sugar daddy. Another motion was about the deletion of Facebook accounts that happened on February 9, 2022, after his confrontation with his past defendant Connolly. The state says he deleted 118 women off Facebook that day, and through their research, 40% had a criminal history. The year prior, Johnson deleted 16 people total off of Facebook, and his defense team argued why the state didn't research how many of those people had a criminal history, and the judge ordered the state to find out the answer and let Johnson's team know. Both parties say they are now ready for the trial that was supposed to start in October of 2023, but was pushed twice. Now, the trial for Johnson will take place in Houston County starting early Monday morning, where witnesses are expected to be called the first day. We're live in the newsroom tonight. Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.